10 years ago, we got involved. I got involved in promoting a charity called Teenage Cancer Trust, which was just starting out to build special units in hospitals for teenagers with cancer, because obviously it doesn't take a lot of thinking to know that a teenager going through all the problems of adolescence, to have the disease of cancer as well, heaped on that, it multiplies the impact of the disease. And if there isn't one of these units in a hospital, teenagers are either put in with very young children, in wards with bunnies on the wall and all that, or they're put in with old people that are dying of cancer. And as you can imagine, that's not very good for their self-esteem or their recovery. So the idea of this charity is to build these special units where teenagers are allowed to behave like teenagers within the hospital unit. We set out with the goal of building one unit. I'm hoping, I think we've achieved the one already. The charity's main goal is to aim for 20 units throughout the whole of Britain. This is going to be a great night. I tell you, if we can get a great DVD, what this is doing for these teenagers is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's unbelievable. It's not just what we've done financially, it's the profile and the doors it's opened for the charity. They were hitting walls with bureaucracies, in health authorities, and it's now because it's kind of profile's gone up. The last thing in the world bureaucracies like having is any kind of controversy that gets in the press. Right, so they've all started to open doors. So
wow.
The amount of good it's done is incredible.
Wow.
Tonight is the culmination of a year where the Who set out with an intention of perhaps raising a few bob for this wonderful charity. And we are only the catalyst. We are only the kind of, we're the icing on the cake, and in some ways we get too much of the glory. The money is actually raised by people like you and our fan base who have been incredibly loyal. And most importantly of all, I think the biggest thanks of all should go to the man who started it. He's my doctor, he's Pete's doctor, I know that. He's a wonderful guy. Dr. Adrian Whiteson. He started this whole thing, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that can never thank him enough. And this is what we ended up raising. It's, for those who can't see it, it's £1 million. Adrian, do you want to tell them where the unit's going to be? Adrian Watson.
Well, how can I follow that? But before I carry on, I'd just like to introduce two people who you may or may not know. They're standing to my left. Giles Long, Mark Woods, both cancer sufferers, both Paralympic athletes, both gold world medal champions. I'm not going to keep you long, but tonight is the culmination of a dream that Rog and Pete and the rest of the boys have discussed for a long, long time. And at long last, we have enough money to build another 2 units for young people suffering from cancer and leukemia, Hodgkin's and related diseases. Of course, everyone is treated when they have cancer, but is it right for young teenagers to finish up with babies, or is it right for older teenagers to finish up with old people? And the answer is no. Every young man and woman in this country has a right to the very best of treatment in the very best possible units, and that's what we actually do. And I say we because it isn't me. It's, as Rog said, all of you out there supporting us and our particular charity, our trustees, our fundraising committees. My wife Myrna, who works with me as chairman of the charity and does a hell of a lot more than me. Believe me, she's an amazing lady. Everyone, these young people are our future, and they deserve everything we can give them. Right, that's it. Get on with it. Okay, that's it. Rog, the boys, everyone, Harvey, everyone, thank you very much indeed. You've heard enough. Thank you so much.
The biggest applause of the evening, because these are the people we're here for. Thank you very much, and good night. Thank you, everybody.